razzing poor Dan. Bless his little heart. We have Courtney Miller with us. She is the owner of New Fitness and the instigator of Boone County Biggest Loser. You have two of the participants with us, Michelle Tatum and Lauren Tepper, who Lauren has been on the show talking about his progress. Tell us about the finale and about the winner.
The finale was absolutely amazing. I think, like you said, that even the instructors were inspired. The whole room just had such an amazing feel about it that night, and it was, I don't think it could have gone any better. It was perfect. And
a lot of tears were shedded there.
There was a lot of tears.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a lot of tears, and
it was an emotional event. I mean, each of us had something to say, and those that got up to speak were. I mean, it was heartfelt. I mean, it really was.
Made a big accomplishment.
You could tell that.
You could tell that.
Yeah.
And even Michelle, I mean, she inspired an awful lot of people for her long journey that she started prior to even Biggest Loser. And that, we had no idea when she sat at the table with us for dinner, when she was talking about her story, we were just like, wow.
Well, you've been on a weight loss journey before, right?
I have.
Tell us about that.
I'm a Weight Watcher. I've been on Weight Watchers for about 3 years, and I've lost over 100 pounds.
That's
so
a lot.
far.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
That's
Thanks,
awesome.
thanks,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
and it
that's
has
great.
really, changed my life. My health is better. My family's health is better because I, cook healthier now, and
Good.
I do things that I would have never done 100 pounds ago.
One thing I noticed, and you got the numbers here, we can talk about those a little bit later, but first time people lost a lot of weight, and then some people that already on a program had and I'm not going to say it was a harder struggle, it's just that they didn't show big numbers like some of the other people. Is that because they're already fit?
well,
How does that work?
at first, muscle weighs more than fat. And so if
Yeah.
you haven't been working out and you do an exercise program and you start dieting, you start to lose fat rapidly.
Right.
And so that's why a lot of people lost a lot of weight. And what I noticed with some people is that the ones that really had a lot of weight to lose, they actually lost a lot of weight, but they didn't lose as much inches. And that's because their target for their body was more fat loss and
Yeah.
not so much the muscle tone. Where people who are already have been working out, they don't. They're not necessarily needing the fat loss as much as they're needing the muscle.
Right.
But this
And
program was based on losing poundage and
inches.
inches, right?
Yeah, because we actually had somebody who lost 31 pounds, and she was in the top 10, but she didn't win. And I think Vexy lost 17 pounds, and so we
But
also
with all
take,
the other numbers, she became number one.
right,
Yeah.
right, and that's why I didn't want to do it just based on weight, because
Right.
we, especially as women, when we step on the scale, we want to see big numbers,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's really hard to explain that. Muscle does weigh more than fat, and although it's not showing on the scale sometimes, you have lost fat.
Yeah.
And so that's why I wanted to do both the fat loss and the inch
You
loss.
bet.
Yeah.
We have about a 7-8 minute video of the red carpet, and Ann did a great job of interviewing all those people. I'd like to take a look at that and let people kind of know who out there in the community was involved, and some of the sponsors that helped them get started. And if we have that ready, I don't mind
Hi,
if you
I'm
play
Ann
that. There you go.
Limley, and I'm here on behalf of Hometown Television, and we are covering the Boone County Biggest Loser finale. We will be interviewing all the contestants and getting a little word from them as to what motivated them and things like that. So stay with us, and we'll be back with our first contestant.
I had a baby recently. I gained a lot of weight, and I was just ready to get rid of it and get tone and be an inspiration to her to want to eat healthy and be active. And
has your experience been wonderful?
it has. It's been good. It's had its ups and downs, but I did good. I'm proud of myself, and that's all that matters.
Kim Brown.
And Kim, what was your main motivation?
I started with Courtney back in August, and I participated in one of her boot camps, and I just was so motivated and obsessed with fitness that I decided to try the Biggest Loser.
Well, congratulations on the completion.
It doesn't stop here, so.
Misty Guerin.
And tell me a little bit about how you came into this.
I just wanted, a change to feel better about myself, I guess.
And are you achieving that? No doubt.
Very much, yes.
Do you plan to continue? Keep on.
Yes.
Michelle Tatum.
And tell me a little bit about it.
Well, I joined Biggest Loser because I've actually been on a weight loss journey for about 2 years. I'm a Weight Watcher. I've lost over 100 pounds, and I had kind of plateaued and needed something to kind of give me a little kickstart. So I met Courtney and decided to try it, and I love it.
And you were able to break through that plateau, no doubt.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
I'm Deanna, and it has been absolutely wonderful. My motivation was to get healthy and to get off my diabetes and high blood pressure meds.
Now, have you done that, or is that still a goal?
It's a goal. Okay. It's a goal.
I'm Jennifer Whitney, and I joined The Biggest Loser to help motivate myself to get back into shape.
All right, and you are well on your way.
Yes, I'm loving it too.
I'm Pat Hogue. I've really enjoyed it. It motivated me to get out. I hadn't exercised since the aerobics. That was a long time ago, but I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Do you happen to know any of your totals, or is that something? Okay. And what really was your biggest motivation?
Was to get some weight off and to get started exercising again.
All right, and you feel better, I'm sure.
Oh, yes, much better.
I'm Tracy, and I joined to learn how to eat, and I was already working out, but I wasn't getting very far, and so I think learning how to eat and work out made a big difference, gave me a big boost.
My name is Crystal, and I joined The Biggest Loser so that I could have more energy to play with my kids and nieces and nephews.
Shannon Payne.
And you are here with the Boone County Biggest Losers. You worked out, though, before taking on the challenge, didn't you?
Yeah, I started working out at New Fitness back in June, July, I think it was, of before we started The Biggest Loser, and have been working out ever since.
And do you know your totals, or do you have an idea?
No.
Okay, but you obviously feel better and can tell that you have lost weight in inches.
Oh yeah, clothes fit better, everything looks better, so yeah, and you feel better.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. We have a husband and wife team, I understand. Please give us your names.
Cindy.
And Ken Covell.
And you took on the challenge as a team.
As a team.
And tell us a little bit about your journey.
We started it together 6 weeks ago. We were taught what to do. We took that home with us and applied it to our everyday life. And we worked out. We learned what to eat, what not to eat, and just to know the right things to do to start our journey to losing weight.
Do you feel like it's been easier having someone with you throughout this?
I definitely do, and it's just given us a chance to support one another, and we just wanted to achieve the goals that we set out for to begin. We have to have a healthier lifestyle and to be able to do more together.
My name is Amy Webb, and my experience has been wonderful. I've been going to New Fitness for a while, but hadn't really made the solid commitment that I needed to, all the time, like 3 days a week, 4 days a week, this is what you have to do. And this really helped me get over that kind of hump to make that commitment and be healthier. And
you are on the road.
I am.
I am here with Lauren Tepper, who was sponsored by our TV station, Hometown Television. And tell us a little bit about your journey.
My journey has been fantastic. We talked a little bit about this, and we've monitored my progress weekly with the TV show, but it's been a great journey. It started out as I didn't know what I was getting into, and I've never felt better in my life right now than I do today, except when I was probably 18 or 19 years old. But I mean, today I haven't felt this good in 20 years.
Charles Stanley.
Hi, Charles.
How are you today?
So tell me about it.
It was awesome. My boss, Jeff Crockett, told me, he said, Courtney Miller is starting a program. And he says, if anybody can make you lose weight, it'll be Courtney Miller. And she did. I lost 24 pounds. I feel great, and I'm joining next week for another month or 2 months to keep on coming back.
Well, congratulations. And I know that's a wonderful feeling.
It is. I mean, I feel great. I feel really good, much better. I sleep good at night, and I want to lose 80 more pounds.
And you feel probably that you have the tools to continue.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, I do.
My name is Jennifer Robertson, and this has been an awesome experience. Everybody has been so helpful, and any questions that we had helped us, supported us, and cheered us on. And when we couldn't do it, they hollered at us a little, but it was all fun.
It was all like motivational hollering, don't you think?
Yes. And they said it was okay to cry a little. We'd be all right.
Do you do you have any one particular point that you think stands out in your mind?
I'd have to say the last chance workout was like probably the hardest workout that I've ever done in my entire life, and if I was going to cry, it would have been that night.
My name is Rachel Veach, and I started because I was in college and I just didn't feel very great about myself, and through the whole thing I've made great friends and I can't wait to go back.
Chrissy Lineberger.
And Chrissy, you are here with the Boone County Biggest Losers, and tell us a little bit about your journey.
I had actually started losing weight the 1st of February, was trying to lose weight. It was a little difficult, heard about the competition. I have to have a competition to keep me accountable, and that's why I joined, and it has been a challenge yet fun experience.
And you?
Hi, I'm Deborah, and I joined Biggest Loser the same reason they did, just to get healthy, and it's well on the way, just looking up.
My name is Vexy Farrow, and I joined Biggest Loser to be able to play with my 6-year-old daughter more often. It's very hard to get out and play with her. So.
Was that it? Okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was great.
Congratulations, everybody. That was awesome.
Yes, congratulations.
Now, for people that want to be involved, now this 6-week program was specially made for people that want to lose weight. Do you have other things that you can offer people that maybe not want to go through all the pain and anguish of something like this? Is there other things you can do there?
Well, we do have boot camp starting Monday. And I know when people hear boot camp, they're like, "Oh, it's really." It's probably, I would say, one of the best programs to join if you're a beginner, because you are with a certified trainer. She does help you. She shows you. Actually, I was telling Michelle, because her knee is hurting, and I said, the one good thing about boot camp is you've got your personal trainer there that says, okay, well, if you can't do this activity, do this one instead. And in a group fitness environment, sometimes that's hard because your teacher is trying to take care of 30 people at once, where in boot camp we only allow 15 a class, and so you get more attention. And then in boot camp we also talk about nutrition. So it's really a lot like the Biggest Loser program, only just on a smaller scale with no competition. But
there wasn't 15 in each class. I mean, we were smaller numbers until we went to having to go work out ourselves. I mean, the numbers were like 8, 9. So, and every time when we started, you had an alternate exercise you could do, or a modified version of something until you were able to do it. I mean, because I know that, like, we shared the numbers last week about what I could do when we started, and it was embarrassing when we did those numbers on the first day, and then, and even on the last day, there's huge improvement, but still, I mean, it takes a lot of work and a lot of effort.
Yeah, the numbers were amazing, and I'm probably off a little bit, but I know there was somebody who could only do like 7 crunches, and I think at the end they did like 40 or 50.
Yay.
Same thing with push-ups. It was about 7, and I think they ended up doing maybe around 30. I mean, everybody just improved amazingly. It was great to hear everybody call out their numbers.
One thing I've noticed, the people I've talked to that go to New Fitness, they're happy to be there. It's an exciting thing for them. She talks about it all the time. I'm actually tired of listening to it. But that's one thing good about what you're doing. It's not so much a sweaty, grindy, dreadful thing. It's a fun, exciting community type thing where you get to meet other people.
Well, and you can see your transformation. You can see what it's doing, and that's motivation to keep coming back.
The other thing was that no two days were the same. I have yet to go and do the same workout. We may do the same exercise in a different routine, but no 2 days were the same. You didn't come in there and, like, if you're going to pump weights, it's going to be the same thing regimen. It was something different, and you went to focus on something specific on that specific day.
And you're constantly adding new things at New Fitness or changing things. You get input from the participants. and try to help mold your routines after that.
Yes, we do. I know how easy it is to get bored with a fitness routine. I mean, I struggled with it for years, and I'm just not going to let that happen. And so I'm always talking to the members or talking to the instructors on what can we do next, what's going to keep people interested. And so every month we actually have probably a new class that we offer and to keep it fresh. And I got so blessed with such an amazing staff. They are there for every single person, and I watch them on Facebook all day long. And I mean, they are 100% into new fitness, and every person that walks in the door, they feel welcome. And I'm very blessed for the instructors that I have.
Good.
I want you to go ahead and throw out the website too, so that people can, or on Facebook too.
Yes,
so
newfitnessforyou.com is our website. And then also on Facebook, we have a New Fitness of Harrison Facebook page. And then we have a New Fitness Facebook page because we have a Berryville place as well. And so I also wanted to say that at the end, we actually started with 25 participants. We ended with 22. And they all lost 261 pounds.
That's a lot of weight.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so I mean, these numbers were just absolutely amazing. I couldn't be more proud. And as I'm watching the video, I'm not one to tear up that often, but it caused me to tear a little bit because they changed my career. They really did.
And you talked about Amy, who talked a little bit about how she was going through the motions, and then you read the email, and I'm not going to share her personal thing because that was something that we had at the dinner. But the focus of it is how it became a commitment for her, and she really did put the effort in, and she needs to be commended. And I felt bad. She got straddled with me in the mornings, and I said that to her. I felt bad for her. Here she is. She's getting stuck doing a lunge for 5 minutes because it takes me forever to do what we were doing. But she really turned it on when the pressure was on.
Really, I cannot pinpoint one contestant that I feel didn't give 100% of their heart, which is amazing. In that large of a group of people, you always get a few loafers, but they were all in it. They were all in it, and it wasn't that they were in it to win it. They were in it to make a change.
Sure. Right. Well, we enjoyed the 6 weeks with you guys, and maybe we'll come up with something later on.
Yeah, definitely.
But if you're interested in new fitness and want to know more about how it can fit into your lifestyle, they will change your lifestyle. And they're there to help you get in great shape, so contact them. More information's at the end of the show. Again, congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations.
Right.
Thanks.
Up next, I think we're going to go, let's change gears. We're going to talk with Anna Marie Sullivan. She's got an appointment. She needs to get in and get out of here. But she'll be talking about Crawdad Days Festival, all the new things that are happening. And we'll take a break. We'll be right back.